Good morning, everybody. Let us get started. So, walking your feet, 2 feet are right underneath your knees so that they're nicely parallel. Stretching, I'm your mirror image. Right foot out to the side. Give it a little tap, 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 tap. Okay, right toes pointing towards you, toes away from you. Toes towards you, toes away from you. Flexion, extension, and flexion, extension, and flexion. Toes towards you, and we turn now. Circular mobility. Inhale, half circle, exhale, half circle. I'll sit back a little bit so you can see my foot. Inhale and exhale. Noticing your wrist and your ankle can mimic very similar circular rotation. Now opposite rotation, opposite rotation, opposite rotation, opposite rotation. Keep working with this ankle mobility, but gently rest your hands to the knee. Just notice the interconnection between your ankle movement to the knee mobility. This also means every time when you mobilize your ankle, your knee is going to receive the benefit as well. Okay, toes towards you again, toes away from you, toes towards you, toes away from you. Long fingers out to the side, lengthen to your tippy finger. We go now, side extension to your left side, turn the top palm down. This is your inhale coming up. Here's your exhalation, release. Inhale, exhalation, come to your left side. Let's take now internal rotation of your fingers and your wrists and your elbows, and most importantly, the blade of that right shoulder there. Away from the ankle, away from the foot, and we go to the side, we go to the side, we go to the side. After this one, I'm going to keep you here for a moment. Relax the left as you keep the whole right side open. Stay as you breathe nice and deep along that whole left side of the torso. Take that breath right by the intercostal area, right by the left side of your rib cage as we release to the side. Okay, here's your inhalation, neutralize. Now we go to the right, away from the midline, towards the straight leg, and there is that spinning engagement of the upper arm. Your fingers and the elbow and the shoulder blades, they all turn towards the body. That is your internal rotation, internal rotation, internal rotation, internal rotation, internal rotation. After this one, I'm going to keep you here. We stay, stay, stay. Feeling this whole strip being open. Out edge of the shoulder blade gets the breath. Rib cage, your intercostal muscle gets the breath. Front gate of that left hip gets the breath. Meanwhile, we relax down towards the right. Before you come up, can you give a very gentle pause, stage 3 navigation? Once you return now, coming up, stay here for a moment. One-sided wiggle, wiggle as you return now. Bring both feet parallel again, back to the center again. So this time we reach now your opposite leg. Left toes out, left toes pointing up. Tap, 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 tap through the heel of that foot. Okay, toes towards you, toes away from you. Toes towards you, toes away from you. Flexion, extension, and flexion, and extension, and flexion. Moving your wrist along with your ankle work. external rotation, external rotation, external rotation, external rotation, and internal rotation, internal rotation, internal rotation. While you continue to do this, map out your interconnection between the ankle and your knee joint. If the ankle stays mobilized, your knee will also be mobile. If the ankle is tight, your knee will be tight. And here is a good example of that. Okay, next inhalation, we take both hands, long arms, out to the side. Testing, testing. Let's go to your right side first. Feel where your first edge is. Inhale, neutralize. Testing, testing. We come to your opposite side. This is your inhale. Now we come to the right, but this time I'm going to keep you here. Adding that spiralic notion of the upper arm. Spiral as you stretch out to the right, lean down towards the right, letting go as you spiralically reach and stretch and elongate. Find that one more deep breath. I'm going to hold you here. Connection to the side of the rib cage, connection to the opening as you see if you can deliver your breath there. Deepen that breath. Inhalation, we return. Horizontal arms. Now we come to your left side. Not too deep, just utilizing this spiralic navigation with the upper arm. Lean the shoulder down towards the side, letting go with gravity, come towards the second side. Release, and spiral, and spiral, and spiral. Come one more. See if you can come to that place where the body can still feel some kind of buoyancy. See if your body is able to do a little pulsatory motion. If you feel stuck, then you're going too deep. Always utilize the pulsatory motion to double check if I have comfort zone here, if this is okay for the body to stay. Okay, how about nice deep breath along the whole right side of the rib cage, especially the lower part of the lungs, especially the out edge of the shoulder blades. Sometimes you can feel even over here, the front side of your right hip gets the breath. Okay, next inhalation, we come up, stay for a moment, a little one-sided wiggle, wiggle. We accentuate this opening as you return now. Once you return, walk your feet right underneath your knees. I'll turn to the side so you can see the next one better. Hands will brace right onto the top of your knee. Notice this is the right ankle, right? Raise into the knee, we perk up into the sternum as you look into the space above you. Opposite direction, rounding of the spine as you look down towards the navel, chin in. Inhale, we open the front part of your spine, looking up. And here's your exhalation, round, 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 into the space behind you. Stay here for a moment, use your wiggle, wiggle thing, see if you can furthermore stretch out into the space behind you. Okay, let us go. Use your knee to help you to create that nice traction. That's your inhale. And going down, this is your exhalation. Inhale, we perk up. Exhale, we round, opening up the spine as well as your lower back and the base of your sacrum there. Okay, this is your inhale, lifting. And here now, exhalation, rounding. And deep breaths. Rounding back, exhale. Same motion, but can you do this in a little more casual way? So that you start to kind of get used to flexion and extension of your spine. And next few, can you position your hand right beneath your belt line? Not your waistline, but beneath your waistline. And when you curl forward and back, see if you can feel the plate of your sacrum joint. It is a joint even though it does not bend like your knee and your elbow. See if you can feel your sacrum be mobilized. And that is a really good thing. Okay, we work with this articulation, but adding your arm with it. So here's your inhale. Take your hand up, look between your hands. And here now, exhalation, round, come all the way down. Ready? Same motion. This is your inhale, lifting. Rounding down, exhalation. Inhale, we reach high. We look up between your hands. Exhale, reaching forward as you round the body down. One more, deep breath, lengthen. Exhale, lengthen forward before you come all the way down. Inhale, returning, flexion of your hands. So from the side, you can see this a little better. When you push your hands one at a time skyward, you're encouraging the lateral side of the torso to be well extended. And that's a really important thing for the uprightness of your spine and your posture. See if you can look up towards your upper hand so that your neck and the muscle around your eyes will also get the stretch. Okay, let's come to palms to the base of your sacrum. Ready? A happy slap. Tap. Outer leg, we go down. Grounding your hands, inner ankle, inner knee, inner thigh. Come to the lymph node station, tapping your digestive station, grounding hands, lumbar sacral area, right and the left side of your legs, and we go down again. Inhale, tapping hands. These tapping hands are really relaxed and buoyant. Make sure you cover your lymph nodes, your digestive station, before you take it to the lumbar. Then outer leg, we go down. Very important to keep the blood flow well circulated in your leg, especially if you find yourself sitting around a little too long. Okay, inner leg we come tapping up. Lymph nodes activation, digestive stimulation, lower back massage, sacrum activation, and we come forward, down and down. Inhale, returning. Going then down again. That's your exhale. Inhale, returning, coming back. Okay, one more. We go down. Outer leg going down. Inner leg returning. So even on your seat, you definitely can give your cellular system a nice stimulation. Same direction now. Outer leg we go down. Inner leg we come up. So we now harmonize everything we just did. Ready? Outer leg down, drop. Inner leg returning, coming back. Exhale, outer leg. Inhale, inner leg. Letting go, exhale. Grounding back, returning. This is your exhale. This is your inhale. Going down, returning. Two more together. Exhale down. Inhale back. Exhale down and inhale, returning, coming back. Once you return up, we take both hands, shake, 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 shake. Okay, let's stimulate the blood flow in the upper body. Right hand out in the front. Left hand becomes your giving hand. Going from your fingertips, we go way up into the side of your neck. Come up to the lymph node station. And walk your lower hand forward, so you have to make an effort to reach for it. Tapping down the upper, up. And from the lower arm to the upper arm. Make sure you cover the collarbones and very importantly your lymph node station. And we go from the lowest part, coming uppity up to the highest part, and the edge of your lymph nodes. And we're going up, tapping, uppity up, up, and tapping, boom, 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 and tapping. One more from the lowest part, coming up to the forearm, into the shoulder and up into the neck. Same arm, same direction, up along your whole arm. Coming up, brushing and brushing and brushing and brushing and brushing and brushing. Same palm then, we simply turn that palm open from the upper arm, armpit region, going then. Again, this tapping hand is very buoyant, it's very light, and it's very relaxed. Make sure you cover your hand, all the digits of your fingers. We're going down, tapping, down, 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 down. And tapping, boom, 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 and coming down, tapping, and tapping down. Okay, couple more. Down, 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 down. All these tiny little blood vessels, we intend to wake them up. Now we come brushing and brushing. Down the river we go, brushing and brushing and letting go and release and brushing and brushing and brushing. Okay, shoulder, knee, elbow first. Shake, 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 shake. Same hand, same arm, but wrist and the finger, the little guys gets a little waking, waking, waking. Take a moment, feel the difference, and look for the difference between the right and the left side. Okay, reaching forward, second side, right hand go in the front. Left hand becomes your servicing hand. Outer arm, we go uppity up, 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 up. From the edge of your finger, we come into the elbow, up to the shoulder, finally your lymph node station. We come up tapping, boom, 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 uppity up, 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 and tapping. Going up into the shoulder and the edge of your neck. And we come up tapping, uppity up, 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 and tapping. Okay, very important for your blood circulation, your lymph nodes, and especially your bone health. It really appreciates when you offer a little stimulatory kind of a pulsation. Going uppity up, 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 And from the lowest part, coming up to the shoulder, finally your lymph nodes. Going up one more time. A very natural way to stimulate your cellular body. After this one, we go brushing. Make sure we harmonize everything we just woken up. Brushing and brushing, coming up, brushing and brushing and brushing and brushing. Same arm, same palm, we simply turn that palm open. Inner arm. Now we go down, 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 down. From the upper armpit region, that's your lymph node station. And coming down to the wrist. Make sure you cover all the digits of your hand. And we're going down, tapping. Boom, 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 boom. And we go down, tap, 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 tap. And tapping. And tap, 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 tap. Okay, if you really don't have time, at least wake up your cellular body. Keep it nice and vibrant every day. Tapping down, 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 down. And we go down, tapping. And tapping down. Up one more, tapping, tapping, down, 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 down. One last one. Tap, 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 tap. Same arm, same direction. Now we smooth it out. Like you're polishing and brushing and polishing and polishing and polishing and brushing and brushing and polishing and brushing. After this one, we take the bigger guy, shoulder the elbow first. Nice, thorough release, shake, 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 shake. And definitely the little ones. Fingers in the wrist, shake, 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 release, 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 release. Nice big circle, there's your inhale, palms together. Turn the palms out, exhale through the mouth, all the air high through the mouth. 2 more like this. Use the circular extension to feel the space all around you. Ha, through the mouth like you're going for a nice big sigh. Ha. One more inhale, uppity up. And here's that exhalation. Release, release, release. Right hand in the front. Turn the palm out. Reaching now, fingers into the space above you. How about reaching into the space behind you? If that's too much, just work with your elbow. Try that again. Right hand in the front, turn the palm out. Reaching into the space above you. Now look for that hand. Look for the hand. See if you can feel that stretch along your neck and stretch around the muscle of your eyes. Okay, last one. This is your inhale, uppity up. And now exhalation out into the space behind you. Okay, take a moment, use the shaking, shaking, shaking to neutralize everything. Second side, left hand in the front. We take that fingers, extension through all the fingers. Then we reach into the space behind you. Take your whole body with it. Okay, 2 more. This is your inhale, uppity up. Look for the finger this time. Make a little effort so your neck and your eyes are required to go for that little stretch. Inhalation, we go upstairs. Exhalation, enter now into the space behind you. Release, release, release. Okay, give that arm a little shake, shake, shake. Pointy elbows, one at a time. If I turn to the side, you can see how this encourages my rib cage. See, the intercostal muscle to open. And you gently, either a large circle or a small circle. Activation of your shoulder mobility is really important because your shoulder is directly connected to your rib cage that holds your lungs and your heart and all the major vital organs in your rib cage. So anytime when you lubricate and mobilize your shoulder in these large gross motor movements, it totally helps your vital organs to stay vibrant. And if you turn and look for those pointy elbows, you notice how it helps you to reach back with your eyes, stretching the muscles around your eyes, a little twisting in the cervical spine, which is very beneficial for your spinal fluid, which also means it's a beneficial thing for your cerebellum, for your brain as well, okay? Because your nerves around your eyes are so close to your brain. So every time when you stretch the muscles around your eyes, you're giving your brain a little wake-up call, a little stimulation here. And that's really important. Okay, after this one, go ahead and use the shaking thing to neutralize everything. How about shoulders? Up and down, up and down, up and down. All of your joints just about can rotate in a circular fashion. Let us experience your forward circle motion and your backward circle motion with your shoulder. Okay, 3 forward circle, but let's synchronize the way you breathe. Inhale, half circle, exhale. Inhale, half, exhale, half. Again, inhale, half, exhale, half. Backward rotation, but if this is okay, let's turn the palm, your hands out. Now in the elbow a little more, so you get a little extra open strip right across the collarbones. And that's a wonderful thing because these openings helps us to be really upright rather than this, right? 2 more like this. Inhale, half. Exhale, another half. Inhale, half circle. Exhale, another half. One last one. Deep breath. And here, exhalation, release. Long fingers out to the side. Let's go to your right side. That's your exhale. First one, so you feel where's that first edge. You just stay there. Take a couple more deep breaths along the side of the rib cage. And if the body feels like it needs to experience a little pulsatory release, just let that naturally happen. You don't always have to stay still. Sometimes motion forward and back. Technique number 2, pulsation. Technique number 3, your circular gyratory motion of the arm. All that is going to be very helpful and complementary to each other. Okay, let's go upstairs. Use that wiggle technique to furthermore elongate the lateral side of the rib cage. Now this one you know, when you turn the palm out, you reach the hand into the space behind you. See if you can lean back with it a little bit this time. Once you come halfway down, we neutralize back to the first station. Let us come to the second side, your left side. Okay, notice the difference between staying still Deep breath. Version 2, add a little pulsation. Feel what that does. Version number 3, circular spinning, spiralic spinning with the arm. Version number 4, forward and back gently, like you're tilting the torso forward and back. So your body is always slightly different. Sometimes it needs this. Sometimes it needs just a simple up and down thing. Sometimes it needs to experience swaying oscillatory motion. You know the technique, so on the days when you don't see me, you can implement them and you can help your body to stay working with its elasticity, right? Next inhalation, we come up, wiggle, wiggle, accentuate this length you just cultivated. Turn that palm out, lean back a bit if you feel safe. Remember, wherever the eyes go, your neck is gonna go. So look for that hand. Then neutralize. Deep breath. Go now, come to your right side. Inhale, turn the palm up. Let's loop this sequence together. Exhale, reaching back behind you and neutralize. We go down to your left side. That's your exhale. Inhale, we use the breath to take us up. Turn the palm out. And go into the space behind you. Look for that hand before you neutralize. One more on each side. Inhale. Exhale to your right. Loop the sequence together. Inhale, we go up, turn the palm out. Exhale, we reach back and neutralize. Deep breath. Exhale, we go left. Use the inhale to bring the body up. Turn the palm already. Exhale, looking for the space behind you. And neutralize. Nice full circle. Wiggle, wiggle. Lengthy, lengthy, lengthy. Palms turning down, reaching into the space before you come down. Okay, so last one, since I opened up your shoulder quite a bit, have your strap handy. Almost the width of your shoulder. A little wider is better, it's fine, but not too much. You want to be able to do this to it. Okay, this one you just had. Can you imagine you're pushing up one side of the strap or your belt, the other side? If this starts to feel okay, can you look at that hand? The pushing side. You're looking up as you stretch the muscle around your eyes. You're reaching high as you're favoring the stretching of one side and stretching of the other side. Bend the elbows slightly. Double check, how are my shoulder mobility doing? Side to side. How about front and back? Front and back. Especially the space behind you. Go a little slower because eventually you do want to be add a little encouragement as you experience this unhabitual movement. So before too long, you will start to regain some extra mobility in the range of your shoulder. And that's really important, remember, for your lungs and your heart. Okay, imagine you've got a nice circular halo right above your crown, and you intend to polish them. Inhale half, exhale half. Again, inhale half, exhale half. Opposite rotation. So just like we floss our teeth every day, time to think about flossing of your shoulder joints, polishing your halos. Maybe slowly, slowly, this will be a natural habit. One more, going up, feel that wiggle, wiggle support that helps you to become a little elongated. When you release, remember, make sure you use the pulsatory motion or your wiggle, wiggle technique to harmonize everything. Okay, so let us take a nice big circle to experience the energy that you have cultivated around you. Mark this midline symbolically. You're resettling down into the core of your being. That circle motion helps you to expand your arms and your awareness in that bright space. And the centering motion helps you to bring your mind down, 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 and stay a little calmer. Okay, finally, sense of acknowledgement for our time together. And first thing that comes to mind as you draw this center, that will be a good medicine for you. That will be your homework until we meet again. Thank you everybody for sharing your mindful practice this morning. I wish you a wonderful day. Always let me know if you have any question. Otherwise, we'll see each other in a couple of days. Have a wonderful day. Take good care.